I initially applied for Birthright in my mid-20s, and I was engaged at the time, and my fiance was too old to go on the trip. I decided not to go because I wanted to be able to have that experience with him.
I first heard about Birthright Israel really from a young college age. I knew that it existed, but I never jumped at the opportunity to go. I had sort of given up hope that I was going to be able to do Birthright Israel because I just assumed I had aged out of it.
When I first heard, I think it was through a Facebook ad, that Shorashim had extended the age range for Birthright, it was immediately kind of just a sign. I knew I wanted to go. I knew I needed to get on that trip.
We got on the computer that night and sent in the applications because we were so excited to do it and to do it together.
I knew I needed to get on that trip before I made any more excuses for it to not be the right trip.
Finding out that not only could we do it, but that it would be paid for and we would have this experience sort of laid out for us was just, phenomenal. Other reluctances I had in going was the fact that my wife and I would have to leave our son, and it would be the longest time we had left him since he'd been born.
One of the really important factors for us was to bring all of the lessons of Birthright home to him.
We want to raise him with not just a love, but an understanding of what it means to be a Jew, but also what it means to have this deep connection to the country of Israel.
Since we got back from Israel, we've been lighting Shabbat candles more often.
He loves doing Kiddush. He loves drinking out of his Kiddush cup. Coming home from Birthright really instilled that we want him to have a more meaningful connection to Israel than either of us did growing up.
I think the trip has just cemented the idea that what we're doing is good and we should continue to raise him with a strong Jewish foundation.
One moment I'll never forget from our Birthright Israel trip was being at the top of Masada.
And getting up to the top and just kind of knowing what happened there and then being there.
And our tour guide had asked two of our group members who were singers to perform Hallelujah.
And we went down into a little cistern that was on Masada.
And the acoustics were phenomenal. And they sang Hallelujah up there.
I still get chills thinking about that and about that experience and just about how moving it was.
There was tears, there was goosebumps. This highlight for me on Birthright Israel of being in this place that holds so much history and so much meaning that we all just kind of felt wrapped in the arms of Israel.
What Birthright Israel does, it's of phenomenal importance. It helps to connect people back to their heritage. If you already have a strong heritage, it helps strengthen that. And I think especially the expanded age range that Birthright Israel is offering now is truly a lifeline to a lot of people.
Birthright Israel is not anything we could have done on our own. Having this experience at this point in our lives and knowing that this is the foundation for the next, hopefully 50, 60 years of marriage and our family and raising children, it really is a gift.